Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdouts NewsStand, and I want to talk a little bit about this whole controversy going around that is saying Johnny Depp's new movie, Minamata, is a failure and it only made $15,000 opening weekend, which they have originally reported as of Friday. Now, I have to show you screenshots because this article is actually gone, but I really want to show you what the original one said. Now, it is from the New York Post. It's a shame that the New York Post has gone this far down. It's one of the oldest newspapers in America. It was founded by Alexander Hamilton. And now they're reporting literally, it's not even fake news. It's completely fabricated because Minamata did not open. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. But regardless, it didn't open. The movie did not open. So how could it have made $15,000 opening weekend and be a complete bomb if it didn't open? Oh boy, let's look a little bit at the article and then we will kind of get into a little bit of the logistics behind it. But this is damning what they put in this article. So it says, you can't say that Johnny Depp's army of fans don't have his back as they continue their unwavering support for the fallen star. He's a fallen star. Although they've sometimes veered a little too far into the fanatical territory. Wow. So there is toxicity in every single community. It doesn't matter what community it is, you're going to have bad actors and bad apples. But to call these in general and use hyperbole and wrap, everyone into this fanatical territory is really ridiculous. A petition to force the creators behind the Animaniacs revival to apologize for an outdated joke based on a meme failed miserably. We disagreed. A lot of us disagreed when it came to that. I actually think it had more to do with Johnny thing, right? But regardless, they've wrongfully blasted Netflix under the impression that the streaming services were erasing any trace of his existence from their content library. They did. They brought stuff back. But they did. They took everything that he was in off. Now, it could have been because their licenses had disappeared, but they did. So it's not wrongfully. They questioned them. If you are a professional in these businesses, whether you are Warner Brothers behind Animaniacs or Netflix, using content from other people on your streaming services, you have to be open for questions and criticism. You just have to. That's how the world works and operates. So one of the more wholesome campaigns saw social media's users order a 24-hour marathon of his back catalog, right back into December. I think it was December 17th. But they certainly turn out for his latest theatrical release. It's because it didn't exist. It's because it didn't exist. You utter fool. It didn't happen. Biographic drama Minamata hit theaters on Friday. No, it didn't. And while the reviews have praised the leading man for giving one of his best performances of the year, the movie vanished without a trace at the box office. Do I need to say it again? It's because it did not open. How absolutely ridiculous are you? Did you not do your due diligence? At all. There were rumblings that Depp loyalists would turn up their numbers to support his newest efforts, but Minamata didn't even chart among the 15th highest grossing titles of the weekend. I actually didn't even know there was 15 movies out this weekend. I haven't seen any good movies even advertised, at all. And the only ones that I've really been interested on are on HBO Max. So regardless, meaning that it made less than $15,000 earned by Serbian historical drama Dara Jasanovic. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible with names. Which doesn't make for encouraging reading. Of course, all box office numbers have been drastically affected. We know this. That has nothing to do with it at all. It is the fact that the movie did not open. Now, I want to show you the new article. Now, let's just to prove my little bit here. I want you to look at the name. This is by Hannah Fishberg, February 8th, 11:11 a.m. This article has completely changed. Hannah Fishberg, the 8th, 11:11 a.m. It does say updated. Okay, the title is obviously completely different, but all of what I just read you, every single little bit is gone. All of it. Why? Did you feel uncomfortable simply saying lies? Or did maybe people correct you? Yeah, obviously somebody from MGM did correct you, and that's why you did this. But instead of actually changing it and apologizing, printing a retraction, all you did was completely change the article and not say a word about it except for an update. You're serious with this. And this is an update normally. When you update something, great. I think it's great when people follow through. I try to follow through with stuff I've talked about. But also, when I reported false information long ago, when it came to Jeffrey Thorne or when it came to Birds of Prey, I've specifically come back and said, look, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, tell you guys something that was inaccurate. Apparently the New York Post is above that because they don't. They, talk about some things that, how much it makes, basically Corona and stuff about Johnny, but nothing about the fans this time. Nothing about the fanatical territory and them showing up and all these things they've done that are so terrible. They completely changed the article because had you not seen the original, you would have never known how terrible they were making people look or trying to make Johnny Depp fans look. It's absolutely ridiculous to change a digital landscape that way, but what they seem to forget is the internet is forever. And if people have archives or if they have screenshots, archives are definitely better. But, screenshots do the job for something like this, a video. But, yeah, nice try, New York Post. Even people are picking it up. It's going to take forever. This is, Inspired Traveler. Okay. Basically saying the same thing. Not really dissing the fans, but talking about the court and everything else, saying it was, a flop. Until people started realizing it had not even came out. And when people like Cinema Blend come out and start saying, look, it didn't open, or it didn't do good on this weekend because it didn't open this weekend, you know that you really messed up. New York Post, you're supposed to be reliable. You used to be reliable. I don't know about so much anymore. It doesn't seem to be that way, but we literally have someone saying, Minamata was not released this past weekend. MGM has postponed the release due to the pandemic and no new date has been set. If you're lucky enough to see the film, let me know how it is in the comments below. I've heard nothing but good, but I would love to see it for myself. When I can, I have no idea, because people like MGM are saying, we don't know. We made a movie, just like with any other movie. They want to make money. They want to make that money back. Do you blame them? No, not even a little bit. So, yeah, this is ridiculous. It is this isn't even to the point of changing the way the information gets out there to scope it to your narrative. This is simply putting fake news out there. I talked about it yesterday when it came to Amber and Giant Freaking Robot. They do the same thing. I was just surprised to see it from the New York Post. I guess at this point I shouldn't be anymore. But regardless, let me know what you guys think about all of this. I find it ridiculous and despicable that journalism used to actually mean something. And today, it means nothing. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon and subscribe stars. You guys literally make this channel possible. Huge thank you to Cage the Mick, Robert Mick Twiz, Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris Z, David L, David Rafford, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Mighty Paws, Mike Buckner, Maizen Barbosa, Ruskart, Ryan Decker, Robert Hoffman, and Doc Holliday. You guys are absolutely amazing, and thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget on the way out to like as always if you enjoy the content and hit subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.